the two things that are relevant there are, I always loved animals, and I've always been obsessed with animal behavior. Like just could watch Cousteau shows growing up, you know, underwater life or animals hunting, animals doing anything is just so fascinating to me because I think even at a really young age, I've always just been intrigued in sort of what drives different animals to behave in the way they do and how body form matches to, I didn't know what it was, but brains and how that all works. So I've always been obsessed with animals. And then my dad's a scientist. So he's a physicist. Was really early in chaos theory. And so growing up in our home, you know, we had scientists over for dinner and graduate students would come over for barbecues and things like that.
Is he a Stanford professor?
He was at Stanford. He was mostly at Xerox PARC, which is kind of famous if you read the Steve Jobs book, is for the development of the GUI interface, the graphic user interface, and sort of early days of the computer. So he had a lab there, and he had a lab in applied physics at Stanford, and something called symbolic systems, which is a Stanford degree in kind of ecology and computation, that kind of thing. So I grew up in this family where science was very prominent.